Welcome to the program. This morning we'll talk about global markets. We'll ask the question, who's right on the economy, and we'll discuss some stocks that you should watch. I'm Marty Switzer.
I'm Peter Switzer.
And we're mad about money. Morning, Pete.
Hello, mate.
So, markets in the US, they're at all-time highs at the moment. There's a big Fed meeting taking place right now.
Yeah.
You think they're going to move on interest rates, and what's your view on the markets right now?
I don't think they'll move on interest rates now. The big watch is there a clue that they might do it in December? If they don't, they probably will link it to the fact that these hurricanes are going to affect US GDP growth in the short term. And so...
But the data so far is saying it's not as bad as what everyone sort of forecasted.
Correct, yeah. And look, I'm praying that they actually do raise interest rates in December to push the green back up, push the Aussie dollar down.
Sign the economy's growing.
Yeah, and I want the Aussie dollar down so we can grow a bit faster than we probably will without it going down.
So US is all-time highs, Australian market sort of still sitting around that, sort of 5,700.
We're locked.
Just
between
moving
5,600
moving sideways.
Yeah.
What's your view on where we're at right now?
Talking about the Aussie economy, we've got two economists on my show this week. The first one came on Monday, Paul Bloxham. He's got us growing in gangbusters, 3.3%. Interest rates to rise in the first quarter of next year. Then Paul Dales from Capital Economics comes on last night and says, well, no, we're growing at 2.5% and don't expect an interest rate rise until the last quarter of 2019.
So the question is, who's right?
I think Bloxham's going to be proved more right than Dales. I think interest rates will rise in 2018, and I think that's because, and even Dale says this, he thinks there'll be 4 interest rate rises in the USA over 2018. Now, if that happens, the market will get ahead of itself and the greenback will go up and the Aussie dollar will come down. That will help our economy grow. I think the Reserve Bank is really worried about the Aussie dollar. If it goes too high, each rise of interest rate of the dollar is like an interest rate rise. So they know the economy is heading the right direction, but one false move and the fat economy will cop it. And I think that's what they're worried about.
So some stocks that you're watching right now?
Yeah, stocks I'm watching right now. I love the Costa Group. But my biggest problem with the Costa Group is...
Run hard.
Yeah, it's got 74% in 1 year. But I think it's a company I would add to my portfolio.
For those that don't know what a Costa Group do.
Yeah, they sell fruit and vegetables to China. And I think this is, we talked about the mining boom to be replaced by the dining boom. Well, this is a classic company that's really well positioned to do it. So I'd probably buy Costa Group if ever the market goes crazy and goes down. And remember, September, October are bad months for the stock market, historically in the USA and Australia. So we could see a bit of a sell-off over the next 6 weeks. I suspect we won't, but we've got that Kim Jong-un out there scaring the pants off people, and also the record territory for Wall Street. Donald Trump has to pull off some big plays to keep the market going up. If he fails in his tax reform, there could be a bit of a sell-off. And I'd be looking for a company like Costa Group to buy.
That's all we've got time for. I'm Marty Switzer.
I'm Peter Switzer.
And we're mad about money.